everyone, and welcome to episode, I'm going to say 1, Chris, of GAAG Knits, not 6, episode 1, because we
Are we
finally figured it
rebranding?
out. Yes, like now
Is this the week
we
we're
finally,
rebranding? Okay, well, I need to speak for
yeah.
our graphic designer then.
Well, yeah, we got to do that.
It's because it ain't me.
I feel like we've done a few weeks months, where we've been like testing, figuring it out. I'm going to get a better microphone, so please bear with me. I
Don't
thought it
worry,
would be
I've been
fine.
bullying her about it. I have
Yeah,
been
Chris,
bullying her about it. I have been sending her little messages. I'm like, this is unacceptable. We know it's cute. We'll get you a new pink one.
maybe
That
I'll
just
get like
captures better audio.
a stage one and then like the real one, so I can just like hee hee ha ha and then have like the actual one turned on. But we'll probably fuck that up at some point. This is professional podcast, GAAG Knits. So we basically, for like trials, tribulations of conversations, we always just bring it back to knitwear. So we decided we're just gonna fucking do knit
I
chats.
mean, it's our niche. It's our niche. It's what we know. It's like what we can really like lift our leg on and piss on it, and like no one else can sort of claim it from us.
Well, I won't be doing that, but yes, absolutely. Yeah, we always end up circling back to it in some way, but we're not like, make no mistake, this is not going to be some sort of educational bullshit. It's
Okay, but
actually
like I
so
love how we
boring.
say that, and then like last week when we were reacting to the Chanel sweater, you're like, right, so this is how I do it. This is how I finish it. This is why what they did is wrong. So there is an element of education, but it's not formal. It's very,
Oh yeah,
it's not book smarts. It's very street smarts. Like we're the knitters who are like in the alleyway who'll shank you for like giving us a cut and sew sweater.
yeah, exactly. It's knit street smarts. Like fucking hell. God, I feel like you're in full force today, and I'm excited for it already. Like,
Last week we started a segment pretty much where we were looking at like garment construction from other brands, and like now we're sort of growing on that segment where I'm like, okay, I want Helen to sort of like look at these garments I sent her and sort of guesstimate the value, maybe like do a little bit of a read on them, just really break down like why or why not it's a good or a bad garment. So I've collected just 4 to start off with, maybe all 4 in the video, maybe not, we'll see. But I've sent her the first one. I didn't
okay,
have a
have you
lot of
got it?
photos of this one, but like you'll see what I mean when you look at the details.
Okay, and just let people know, we reacted to like Chris just sent me this bullshit Chanel Superman jumper, and what a fucking hoax that was. Like it was just like 3,000 and something. Like it was ridiculous. And then he sent
Okay,
me
but
another one.
let's give them props though. At least this time it was fully fashioned.
Fully fashioned, just FYI, that's fully fashioned. Fully fashioned means you are shaping the fabric. You're not cutting it, you are shaping it through maths calculations, blah, blah, blah. Basically, Chris sent one, and I was like, basic bitch yarn, enamel buttons, $4,000. And he was like, okay, you cheated. I didn't
No,
realize that it was actually 4 fucking grand.
She got it like right on the dot. I'm like, I fully thought she like reversed like image searched it. I'm like, girl, you can't do that. That's not fair.
Which one do you want me to look at first?
So,
The
so
top
they're
one.
the same thing. They're the same thing. One's just on the model, one's just a close up.
What is this made out of? Like some plastic shit? I feel like this is going to be okay. So they think they're cooking with something special here, and I just see like a plasticky yarn. $6,000, 6.8.
Okay, but like, look at the details. Have you clicked on the
I can't
image
see
to
the
zoom in?
fucking details. It's just a bit of knit and chevron. Is there bead? Is it inlay?
Okay, hold on. I'm going to send you a little zoomed up screenshot. So I do believe it's an inlay. So that white stripe, like I've zoomed in now, the white stripe is an inlay. And it is a chevron, so they've transferred in and out, but they've used a large amount of needles. So it's not like a chevron like you'd see Mazzoni do, but it's like, what, 40 needles transferring in and out.
The neck image?
Yeah, just click on it. I can't believe you'd missed that. Jesus Christ, I thought that was going to be the first thing that you'd like knock and you're like, oh, it's just the boring chevron. I'm like, zoom in.
I'm gonna cry.
Do you want to tell the folks what you're seeing, even though it should be up on screen right now?
Will be up on screen right now. I feel sick. We've got to stop doing this actually, because I feel really sick when I see these things, because it pisses me off. That's going to irritate her neck so fucking much. So basically, right, I can see it now more. I don't think it's inlay. I think they're knitting on like the back bed. So it's not even inlay. So it's a quicker process, but they're tucking as well, because that yarn looks like it's knitted in. It doesn't look like it's laid in. But it's with like a tuck, I think, unless
yeah,
it's a really Yeah, unless it's a really textured yarn, we'll never know. But I don't know what the fuck's happening at the neck. So it's like they think they're being edgy and they've not finished the neck. They've distressed it, but they've not distressed it in like a couture, like fabulous way. This is like student level shit. This is like, oh no, my neck just popped off. I didn't secure it and I cut it, and now this is the mess that's underneath. This is what this looks like. I'm offended. How fucking much is it? 6.8, higher or lower?
I feel like that's pretty on the dot. I'll send the reveal now. So I've also included in the reveal, you'll see the 5 composition as well. So it's like a 2-for-1.
I'm actually so mad. And I can't, how am I meant to see that in the original photo, by the way? I saw it at the sleeves and I didn't know what was going on there, but you cannot see that in the first picture. Oh my God, it's at the base though. It's like this lady has attended a work conference and someone let a badger out and it just started like gnawing on her hems and sleeves.
She probably has a cat. It wanted to scratch her up a little bit, fucked up the hem, fucked up the sleeves.
Oh my God, here's the price. Let me have a little look. Oh my God, I was so fucking close.
6,580. But
Aussie
like
dingo
that's
dollars.
Australian, so like technically like 3,200.
I'm so fucking annoyed. What's it made
the
out of?
material,
Mixed
Helen?
fibers. Mixed fibers. Like, oh, so it's gonna be some plasticky shit. There's definitely gonna be oh, what's it fucking called? I used it for my collection, but it was mostly because it was more of an endurance thing. I did a capsule thing, whatever. Cheap shit. I can't remember what it's called, but it's just cheap crap that can be just be melted down. And it's what a bunch of shit. I feel like if she goes near a flame, it's going to cook to her skin. Like that's going to solidify and she's going to be trapped.
In what way? Like what does this fiber do? Like what does this material yarn do?
It's just really fucking strong.
Oh, that's it. Okay, so
it's just really
like durable.
strong.
Okay.
Yes. So it's like you can insert an image if you want. You know the garments hangers, those big skirts. Basically, I made. No, I didn't actually. I made all the toiles. I made them all with this material because it was just you had no issues with this material.
Yeah. Okay, so it's just like a base material that you might like knit a sample with just because it's like a strong material. You know, you're not going to have issues with it. Like you might test the fit of a garment with it if you're like really bothered knitting a toile.
Yeah, but I had to knit the toiles because my toiles were like nuts.
Crazy.
Yeah. And also
I'm aware.
I had to test,
I've seen them.
I had to test the machine, but if they put what that fiber is, people would be like, what the fuck is that? It's the cheapest. I can smell it. It's just, it's not for like, you know, when you wear something and you feel a coating on it.
Yeah.
That's what it's like. It's just disgusting. Okay, well, that was horrific. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so insert
I've
image
just got a front and back for her.
So we've got a brown viscose cardigan. So viscose, I like viscose. I think viscose is a very nice fucking material. It's natural.
Well, no.
Well, it's a natural fiber that goes through a man-made process, right?
Well, yeah, well, it's a cellulose fiber that's technically considered man-made.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Yes, like, Mr. Science. Okay. Thank you. Yes.
So the folks at home, viscose is derived from plant material. So yes, there is an element of like plant-based fibers within it, but those plant-based fibers are heavily treated via chemical processes. If they're not treated properly, those chemicals can leach into the environment. So little heads up, you got to be very mindful about where you source your viscose from, whether it's been ethically produced.
Brown viscose cardigan. I've got less of an aversion to brown lately. I'm looking at brown myself and I want to buy some brown things. So I'm not hating.
No, I love brown. I think it's just such a good like neutral color.
And I like a warm brown, and this is a warm brown. But let's get real. It's a basic rib, it's a basic cable. I don't like the button placket. It just feels clunky and a mess.
Right?
Yeah.
Like I feel like if it was just like a nice like 1x1 rib, like it would look a bit more polished. But like using the cable as a button plaque, it's just a bit like ugh.
Or even just double bed. Like, what are we doing? Calm down.
Yeah. Like
anyway,
I mean, you got it all there.
This is the expertise you're paying for when you're going with Fendi. You're paying for like people who don't fucking know anything. Okay, so how much do I think that is? I feel like you're going to throw me curveballs because there's no way it can be as expensive as the other thing unless they're going to think viscose is a high ticket item. I'm trying to like watch to see what you do when I say things. Oh, he's stoic. He's not letting anything slip. Okay, so
Jesus Christ. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Give us your guess.
I feel like this is going to be 2000. Is it an Australian?
It's in Jingle dollars. So
Do you want to
Bring
put
it to you.
conversions up for people? Okay.
Just divide it by 2. If you hit what Helen guesses, times it by 2 to get the Australian.
Right, if it's dingo dollars, I'm gonna say 1,650.
Honestly, I feel like that was pretty close.
Is it?
Let's see if I feel like it is, yeah.
Can I get some sort of prize? Oh
Your
my God.
prize is I still attend these things.
Yay for me.
No, yeah, no, that's the right one. So 1,600 your money or my money?
1,650 your money.
No.
Or my money.
If you guessed your
Oh.
money, you would have been right.
I was going
3,620.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So I'm just gonna guess in pounds. I have to just guess in pounds.
Guess in pounds. I'm more than capable of doing the exchange rate in my head. God knows I've booked enough lessons, I can figure it out. No, you don't understand how good I got with like converting pounds in my head every time you said it.
Okay. So next garment. Is it this black one with?
Yeah, we'll do the black jacquard.
All right. It's either a single. No, it's not a single. Well, it could be a single bed knit, or it's
See, I don't think it is because it looks pretty. Like if you zoom up right, I feel like those look like that looks like double bed stitches.
I don't know, but probably. But I don't even know what motif I'm looking at. I don't know if this to me is like you've opened a tattoo artist's sketchbook. They've been given a brief of like religion meets holiday. These are like just some designs they've come up with on a page, and now they've just like stuck them on a garment. What are we looking at?
So I will say the designs lean into. I don't want to reveal this one, but they're very equestrian.
Equestrian? No. Okay. It's not Coach.
No.
So this is meant to be equestrian?
The design elements, yes. I think.
I don't fucking think so. I hate all of it. I literally have I don't even have any love for this. What do you know what we're looking at? No.
Yes. Well, the designs, no, but like the brand and like the price and the fibers and shit, yes.
Someone please comment and tell me what you think any of these motifs are, because you know what? It's giving a bit of that, the one like in the middle. Can you see there's like a little hand like pinch at the top?
Well, I thought they were fish.
Well, it's giving like a little, that's not a fish. That's a,
yeah, no, look up close. It looks like a carp.
Oh my God, we could be looking at so many different things right now. I'm bored of this. I don't know who it is and I hate it so fucking much. So how much do I think it is? Tell me who it is.
So it's Hermès.
Oh, for fuck's sake. So if it's anything to go by with the Birkin, it's going to be an absolute mug off.
Maybe not. We'll see.
Okay, so a jacquard, easy to knit. It's essentially like printing. Once you've done one,
you've done them all.
You can do 100,000. Like it's not an issue. The stitch is basic. The style is basic. It's a crew neck.
So really quickly, the description says it's a long sleeve sweater with intarsia. I don't know how to pronounce that particular word. I think it's what they've called the design. An intarsia jacquard motif. Well, I think it's pronounced ferronnerie.
French for ironwork.
Oh, well, there you go. So I guess that's all ironwork designs.
It looks like a bag of shit.
So what's your guess?
I'm not even going to pronounce it, but I'm actually looking at some of this ironwork, and it's so interesting. And they've just gone for the most dog shit thing ever. Okay, I'm seeing more of Hermès, so they've obviously done like a whole thing on this. I'm gonna guess £3,100.
No, not too far off. It's actually 3,870.
It's
70
more?
Is really important. Yes.
Pounds or dingo dollars?
Dingo dollars. So it's 96%. Oh, you guessed in pounds?
Yes, we said this. I'm doing pounds.
Whoops, my bad.
Oh,
well, so then you're far off.
Oh yeah.
So it's actually 3,870 or about 1,435 pounds. But it's 96% wool, 3% polyamide, and 1% elastane. Which I'm like,
it's for strength. I don't mind it.
Yeah.
It's for durability, so I don't mind like the little bits of man-made, because man-made does help things last longer. So I can't.
No, I kind of agree with that. Like, it's such a negligible amount as well. Like, it's not going to affect like the feel on the body or anything like that.
It just feels like a fucking joke.
Yeah, well, I mean, most luxury fashion does feel like that because, like, realistically, again, we know knits. We know how to make knits. So when we see shit like this, it's a bit like, I'm sorry, but like you're mugging people. Like this is a scam.
Like when I say any student could make this, I 100 fucking percent mean any student could make this.
She
I mean,
means me.
every student every year does. They all make a jacquard or an intarsia, whatever you want to call it. They all get a motif and they all stick it in a garment and then they put it together. And this is exactly what that is. What a fucking con.
And the thing is, I feel like a student would do it more interestingly.
Oh yeah,
Like
I'd rather,
rather than just
yeah.
like plop, plop, and plop.
And we'll see some of those designs soon. So if you want to see some student work, then stick around. Okay, so we have one more design.
And my ring light died, so I'm back in my warm yellow light.
Okay, so all you're showing me here is just a label of Dior on a striped 1x1
Scroll down.
viscose. Huh?
Scroll down. Scroll down.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay.
It's on a garment.
Oh, wait. Okay. Well, fucking wait. Okay. So we're seeing a striped garment, which will be revealed in a second, Christopher. It's looking like it's two colors, a 1x1 knit. It looks like it's made of viscose and it's just got Dior embroidered. Okay. Let's scroll down. Nothing's there.
There should be 3 photos total.
I have found the photos. Okay, so it's a cardigan. It's a basic boring cardigan. So like those fashioning marks, right, near the placket, near the neck.
Yeah.
They could just be there for show, for decorative, and they could have cut the inside, or they could have just overlocked the inside. I'm not saying they have, but I'm saying it will just look real.
Okay. Again, I feel like I need to see it in person to like actually like get it, because my mind can't comprehend like fake fashioning. Like I understand the process and way you can create the marks, but I can't understand like cutting into the fabric to where it looks like, oh, it looks like as though it's intentionally fashioned.
Boring bitch cardigan I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. Just imagine that Dior has been removed and you see it in John Lewis. That's how we've got to be looking at these things. Or you see it in, so John Lewis is that shop I told you, Chris. That's kind of just like a little bit more of like an upscale, like Target in a way.
See, I feel like I wouldn't be mad if I saw this at like a John Lewis or like a Uniqlo, because like again, if I was buying something, right, I'm not probably going to spend like the actual like price tag that Dior's set for it, but like I see the fashioning marks, it looks good, looks like a nice boxy fit. I'd buy it, but would I buy it at the Dior price?
No,
perhaps not.
The thing is,
at the John Lewis price, absolutely.
I don't like Uniqlo because that's its own like fast fashion hidden brand. But
yeah,
it does look like something you would find in Uniqlo actually. So that's like bob on. So if we found this in Uniqlo, it would probably be £40.
Yeah, but it's not.
No, of course it's not. Is it made of viscose?
No.
What's
I will say the materials on this one was pretty good. I think it's a silk and wool blend.
Say, tricked me. I thought it was going to be a viscose blend because
No,
like the little shimmer.
Gotta throw like my little curveball. Give us a guess.
So silk. I mean, silk is like a luxury, but it's still not that fucking expensive in real life. Am I guessing in dingo dollars now, please?
Just get some pounds.
No, I'll guess in dingo dollars. I'm gonna say 4,250.
Very specific pricing. What makes you guess that?
Knowledge? I don't know. Is it right?
I don't remember, but I'll send the photo.
Oh, fucking hell.
Not far off.
What is
4,600.
I'm good. I think I'm pretty good at this game. I like it. We need to get some monies like on the line for this,
Oh no, I'm not gambling, man. It's the one vice I don't partake. Everything else, absolutely.
He doesn't gamble. He doesn't throw balls.
No,
you don't live. Oh, but you know what?
Oh, silk cotton. My bad.
I was gonna say, is the silk only in the blue, or is it all over?
I believe it's all over. So, like, I believe it's like a consistent fiber.
Fucking better be. Okay, well, that was fun. I'm a little bit stressed. I think my heart rate's up ever so slightly. Okay, so in England, it has just been Graduate Fashion Week. Now, Graduate Fashion Week used to be like a major event. It was like on all calendars for students, whether you were final year or first year or whatever, because you were usually involved in some way, and it was always like heavily encouraged that you go down. So only a few students from each university are picked for Graduate Fashion Week. So I was there in 2018, and I was picked with maybe 8 other knitters.
Okay.
And then people were picked from fashion, maybe some were textiles. I can't remember. I only was honestly concerned with what happened in knit. But you all go down, you show your portfolios there. Everyone's portfolios from the unis are there, I think, and basically potential employers come and have a look around and scout people out and whatever. Then when you have showed with your university, you were then shortlisted. So me and my friend Jacaranda were shortlisted for the Knit Award. So it's like a lot of hustle and bustling. And then she got through, and then she won the Knit Award with someone called Fraser, I think. So they had a joint award, which actually pissed me off because I don't remember if they had to share the prize money or if they got a grand each. But either way, it was hilarious.
These sorts of events, they'd probably split the prize money and be like, you both deserve it. And you're like, well, I want all the money. Thank you.
The thing was, I'm not slagging off his collection because it was interesting. But the thing was, compared to what she did, give that bitch all the money. Like I'm actually gonna insert what he did and what she did. And I'm not saying that his wasn't good at all. It was interesting, but
it's entirely subjective as well. Like it's honestly up to people's tastes at the end of the day.
You know what? I'm going to send you it now so you can say. One sec.
Okay, send it to GAAG.
Okay, so I have just sent Chris 2 images, so he's going to put some in the chat so everyone can see. Yes. But one of them is his and one of them is hers. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with his at all. I think it's fun. I think it's definitely an interesting take on jacquard and stripes. Like he's done it really well. But compared to what she has done, I just think it's far more of an exhibition of knitting. But then having said that, someone won the Knit Award and they did a print of knit stitches. So what the fuck do I know? Yeah, I know. So someone won a knit award, not a knitter, but who did a print of knitting stitches. So like, we're not even gonna go into that because I'll have an aneurysm. But so yes. So I'm saying that he should have won like the Asda menswear award because there's some serious fucking money in that. She should have won the knitwear award. Do you know what I mean? Like, anyway, it doesn't matter.
Like I'm looking at the images now and like his constructions. Well, yeah, like his construction's absolutely like great. Like
it's inventive. It's fun.
Yeah. But like then I look at her garments, I'm like, fuck, that's knit.
That's what I'm saying. And she did 6 of them. It's like it's an exhibition of knitting, like a full-on exhibition.
I love how she used the color as well.
She dyed all that herself.
That's fucking nuts. Good on her.
Yeah, she did. Like she deserved it. And then to only fucking get £500, like shut up. And this was hilarious. So Julie McDonald. Do you know who Julie McDonald is?
No.
I don't think his brand's going anymore. But basically, a lot of celebrities wear his dresses.
Wait, no, yes, I do actually. Yes, okay. I do.
But she interned for him, and then he presented this award. So to his intern, Jacaranda Bryan, he pronounced her name Chiranda Brain. And I was pissing myself. Like, she was so unbothered by it. She's the most sarcastic person she's so dry. She was just like,
that's hot.
She was like,
I feel like that would like, you know me, I'm a very neurotic person. If someone mispronounced my name before handing me an award, I think I would have like a little mentee beer.
I think I'd have grabbed the mic and gone, it's Jacaranda Bryan. Thank you. Graduate Fashion Week used to be this big thing. So when we showed, the room was packed. So Nottingham Trent University used to be really well regarded at this show. Like the room would be packed. People would be backs against the walls to watch this show. I'm not joking.
Yeah.
And then over the years, there's been like a slow decline. So we've had like worse slots showing, rooms just being emptier. And that's a whole other conversation. And I would be so interested to hear someone weigh in on that. It seems this year, I feel like Graduate Fashion Week is just, it's quieter. I haven't really seen anything about it.
I agree. And I only heard about this stuff like 2 weeks ago. Trying to find images, trying to find the designers, trying to get the video of the shows. It's impossible. It's like hidden in the darkest depths of like Instagram.
It's usually everywhere. Like you always see students posting about it. you always see Graduate Fashion Week posting about it, universities, usually there's videos. But it just seems to be like dying. I don't know if that's the case. Again, if someone could like weigh in on that, I'd be very interested to know more. We thought we would have a look at Nottingham Trent. So usually we can watch the shows. Can't seem to find a way to watch the shows. We thought
on
we
the
would just
YouTubes.
no. So we just thought
Like,
we'll just go through Nottingham Trent's webpage because obviously I went there. I did my MA and BA there. And it's just nice to see what people are up to. So Chris is probably going to insert some images. We're going to add the handles of people if you want to have a little look. Okay, so
because I like crediting designers, and I don't like it when these pages don't be adding the designers, giving them like their flowers.
when they just say their full name in a post, it's like, no, fucking tag them. Like,
Like, I
just
want to
tag
see their
them.
page because I just know for a fact, like, yes, the designer probably has a runway photo, but I want to see the close up of the textures. I want to see the behind the scenes. I want to see how they styled shit. I just like, I think it's so rude and disrespectful to those designers when you're not tagging them. Like, give the public access to them. Like, you're a larger platform than they are at this stage. What do you have to lose by sending traffic to your own student's page? I don't know. It actually infuriates me.
I don't
Let's go
know.
on before I like have an aneurysm about this.
This is
Don't be
why we're
speed reviewing.
yes. So I'm actually, and also I'm a little bit nervous, I have to say now, because I'm very like blunt with my opinions, but I want to just make it very fucking clear. I am not being mean. I'm just a person who loves color and stitch. And if I don't see color and stitch, I'm kind of bored. And so I'm just going to be very nice
So
about it.
to the designers, if you do watch this, or if it's just going to be our usual 3 subscribers, this is nothing on you as designers.
No,
We are
no.
looking at these garments purely from a garment perspective. We recognize you put a lot of time and effort, pattern making these, designing the stitches. Totally fair game. Love that for you guys. But like, we're just looking at these from our own aesthetic tastes, our own personal values within the design world. We're not shitting on you as designers. You're all fucking
No.
fabulous. But like, yeah, we all have our preferences.
And also, your collection is a reflection of what you wanted to make. So who gives a fuck what two random people think? Also, like, no one should care what people think about their work. Fucking celebrate it. You did it. Go for it. You know what I mean?
100%.
Let's go for it. Come on, quick. Okay, so first image again. If we use it, Chris, that's up to you to tag or not.
Yep. So
We'll
this
kind
is
of go
from
through
Knit
them.
Happens.
Yes, knit. Oh, I think I know who
Knit
this
dot
person
happens.
is. I recognize handles sometimes. Anyway, I don't know. Okay, Chris, you can start.
Looking at this first garment, and it's sort of like this bubbled out like sweater texture. So it looks as though she's knit some sort of like, I don't know, would you call that like a brioche that's gone into like a full needle rib to like then bring it back in?
Yeah, so this is kind of like quite not like a standard technique, but it's something you do see people do quite a lot. I think Stella McCartney even did it as well.
Mm,
Basically you're going from either a tuck stitch or well, yeah, or full cardigan, brioche, half cardigan, one of those. They all essentially include tucks. And then they go into something that really sucks in the
mm.
knit. So they may have changed yarn here, which I think they have. They've probably changed, they've gone into a 1x1. Maybe it's a stretch viscose or something that shrinks. So it then further emphasizes and gathers material. So it can be a really clever way to manipulate fabric without actually having to do anything. Like this is probably just knit as a rectangle, to be
Huh.
honest.
I
I
would
feel like it
have
is.
loved I would have loved had she placed the stretch portions a little bit more effectively because like right now it's like obviously like a really blousey, real it's not sort of form fitting. Again, I tend to lean towards either going like hyper bodycon with my designs or like super oversized. So like if this is
Yeah.
your vibe, this is your vibe. But like, I don't know. I feel like we could have been a bit smarter with the placements of like the stretch viscose. Like, I would have loved to see it like around the shoulder to bring it in, and then we have a bit of a flare out, like reminiscent to like Korean silhouettes. But I will say, I fucking love the bag that she's made for this.
I was
So
gonna say, yeah.
that bag's a vibe. I would have
You
done a
can't put
different
any
strap.
pens in it though.
No, you can't. This bag's purely for carrying your accessories. It's for carrying your big objects.
I was at a
I'm gonna,
wedding really quick and someone had a
yeah.
little crochet bag and just underneath the bag was like a lip liner hanging out. I was like, girl, you're about to lose your lip liner. And she's like, oh my fucking God, no. And like, you got to be careful what you put in these bags, Hans.
I feel like what would have been nice as well for the bag, I would have loved to see like a little knit lining for it in the same sort of like minty, sagey green as the top. It would have been like such a nice way to draw it in. Or even like bring a bit of that gorgeous like dark blue from the knit trouser into it. Because like I feel like this red takes
I
away
mean,
from the design too much.
there's a dark blue object in there. I don't know what it is, but that's probably planned.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Like maybe I'm just being nitpicky here. I'm like focused on like the red. I'm just a bit like, I feel like if you're gonna go monochromatic, you should go monochromatic. If there's going to be a touch of red, I want to see the red on the outfit. Like we have introduced like a bit of striping at like the cuff or something, just to like tie in the color choices a bit more. But like I can't
Oh,
really fault the construction or anything like that because
do you know what would have been nice? If
mm,
she'd have done like a red slip stitch, so it
oh
kind of
yes,
bounced a little bit. If the white where it sucks in, if that's like a stretch, that would have shrunk, and then it would have made the slip stitch
that
bounce,
would
and it
have
would have
been
boom.
gorgeous.
And if it just alternated as well, it would have been like a little bit of a feathery kind of vibe. Anyway, we don't know what her fucking concept was. We're just again looking at this as like,
No,
we
we're
want
just
more
like
knit.
no, fully. We're just being like the design marking panel and being like, oh, why don't you do this over here?
Yeah,
And
making
like,
people cry.
not us
And
though,
then
babes.
no. All right, let's go on to the next one. Okay, so
Okay.
hang on. Has she got
Oh,
multiple?
yes, she's got 3 looks. So I've just
I'm
clicked onto the next slide.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. First of
Go
all,
ahead.
actually, the plating is actually pretty flawless. I am so sick of seeing plating that it turns into a marl. This plating
Mm,
is clean, and I appreciate that. But I've seen designs like this on repeat. It does nothing. And yeah, but
I
the
don't
knit
know.
is nice actually.
I think I'm a fan of this one more than I am the first one. I like
Oh
the
yeah, same.
fit.
I like this one.
I like the fit of the silhouette a lot better.
I
I
really like the
love the
neck.
neckline. The neckline's really, really interesting. I haven't seen something like that.
You know
So
what?
I'll give you props to that.
Let me quickly say as well. So
Mhm.
far, she's produced 2 garments where I have not gone in my head, I hate the tensions. And you
Mm,
can see rack tensions a mile off, and this looks like
yeah.
actual quality control, which is something you don't see a lot in student knits. So, oh, we do have trousers though. I just
I
registered
love
that
the
they're,
trouser. And I love
you
how
know
clean
what?
the seam she's done.
The same. Me and Chris see so many janky fucking seams from real designers, and they're a fucking shambolic mess. But this is
Mm.
clean. Like, there's nothing worse than being drawn to the crotch for all the wrong reasons, honey. And this reason is fine. I like this
I
one.
feel like I'm drawn to it for the right reasons. Like I can just see like the effort gone into fashion that seam and like you've stopped the eyelets at like a really, really nice place. Like it's not like you've got half an eyelet going into the link seam. It's beautifully fashioned. Again, I just feel like you're gonna do such a beautiful bright fuchsia top with like the red plating. Like let's bring a little bit of it into the trouser.
I
Like
know. But
I
anyway,
feel like it would have been so fun. Like you got this gorgeous top, and I'm doing like a bit of a close up zoom. The shoulder seams are fucking brilliant on this too. Like can't fault it. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like you should be more bold with your color choices. Like you clearly know how to construct the garments. Like let's bring a bit more visual elements to them now.
I mean, we're not going
Like,
to talk like we're actually giving feedback because she's never going to listen to this, so it doesn't
no,
matter.
like
Right.
again, you don't have to listen to our feedback. We're just having a bit of a review because we can.
She's never going to hear this, so it doesn't even matter. Right, let's go on to another one. So go off that one. I've looked at
Okay.
the last one. We'll go on to another one. So go
Last
on
one's
to
great, by the way. You did a good job on that last look.
Floella Knits, Tailored Tradition, Filipino Heritage, Urban Environment. You know what? We should have read something we didn't, but anyway. So I just wanted to look at this one because it was color, and I'm just obsessed with color. Right. Oh my god, there's only one picture. Okay, so we're just gonna have to kind of draw it
No, there
together.
isn't. It's a carousel.
Oh, sorry, the button was grayed out.
You go
I'm
first.
I'm getting a trigger from the puffer because I feel like every student, there's always 3 things that are kind of explored by students. One is an oversized mental puffer. I could probably
Mm,
get you about 6 right now. One is usually an oceanic theme, and one is a sustainable garment, which is made from recycled things which no one will ever fucking wear, and thus renders it pointless. And I
no,
just feel like these things, it's like graduate collection bingo. I'm not hating, I'm just saying like these things always occur.
no, but like I've been there too, and like I gotta
Yeah.
say something for the graduates, right? Like this is probably like one of those opportunities within industry where you have the chance to do anything you want. Like you're not being bound by like a brief. You're not being told like this has to be wearable, but like, like push it a little bit. Have some fun with it.
Did talk about this in an episode which we didn't fully record because of the video. They are the only boundary I feel like students have is deadline, and they're stupid fucking tutors who like tell them they need to
Yes.
change everything. Design tutors are not correct. They are not God. They are not. They're just a design tutor, and it's an opinion. So remember, they're always just opinions. Do whatever the hell you want. But also, people also do what they're capable of. Like, they're not going into it with the amount of stitch knowledge they probably
Mm.
want to have. I mean, my collection, that's what we should do. We should get them to write our fucking collections. And
Well, we're going to
just,
be reviewing our collections eventually.
but we should get like these students to do it and just slag it off.
Honestly, I
I
don't
would
know if I'm ready
love
for
that.
that.
Oh, I would love that. Like, I don't fucking care. Yeah, that's a whole other story, but that'd be hilarious. But yeah, I like that this one has color. What annoys me is that design tutors let people go out with the zips like this. I mean,
Yeah, like that's the first thing I noticed. I was not a fan. Like, if you're gonna do a zip, you have to do it correctly.
I
Otherwise, it
redid
will
mine.
bubble.
I redid mine like 10 fucking times and I hated it. I hated doing it. I hated putting the zip and it was bullshit. I'm not saying it's
But
easy,
that's
but
the thing, though. If you know you're not good at a zip, don't do a zip.
I know,
Like,
but
literally, now I don't ever like knit with a zip or do like buttons and shit because I know I'm not good at it. But like, I look
you
at
know
this and I'm
what?
like, okay,
I want to know is has this person put this zip in because they were told by a tutor to put a zip in and they were like, I don't want to put a fucking zip in because no one wants to put a zip in.
yeah.
I feel like every time you see a zip in a collection, someone's been made to do that. You know, like
Mm.
it makes sense for the puffer, but not for like a single bed, um, you know,
I mean, I
cardigan
will
zip up
give her
top.
props. I think she lined the hoodie. Like, I'm zooming into the sleeve and like the actual hood part. I'm like, that's crazy work. The fact that you've
Yeah.
gone the extra mile to put a lining to it. Like, I wouldn't do that shit. I'd be
No,
like,
I
here you
wouldn't
go.
either. Yeah, so fair
So like,
enough.
props to you. But like,
Also,
I
I find
mean,
it
if you're going to do the zip, just do it in the same color as the jersey. That way, like, if it does bubble a little bit, it's gonna blend in a bit more.
I love seeing photo shoots around Nottingham because I literally know what all these places are. So this photo shoot has taken part on top of Crown Plaza Hotel where I used to work.
No way.
And yeah, like
Was
and
this
you
where
would
that
just
woman almost had the sui?
leave it. Yes, I wasn't going to say that, you fuck, but yes, people go there and contemplate life or do drugs. So I just love it when it's like, oh no, now it's the fashion times. Right, let's go
That's fine.
to the knit pit. It's like orangey and it's men's.
With like, oh, okay.
I'm gonna go. Have we got any? We've got no fucking close-ups. Oh, I want. You know
Well,
what? Tell you what. Let's just click on their actual
the
Instagram.
is no, the post before it's the close-ups.
Oh well, it's not worked for me. I love it when we've got a gal doing menswear. It's giving like the Beatles.
A little bit. I kind of like it for that reason.
Yeah, it
I
just
thought
reminds
they
me
had
of like
just
the
gone ahead
Beatles.
and like screen printed fabric, but like I've gone on their Instagram and that's like all jacquard, and I'm like, cool, cool.
I like it when someone does a jacquard but adds another layer to it and just does. I
Yeah.
mean, like they don't just slap an image on and just move on with their life. Like there are jacquards and then there are considered jacquards, and I feel like this one's more considered than some others that we have seen. I'm just looking through it all now. Yeah, it's definitely giving like Sergeant Pepper, the Beatles. I don't know
I don't know. It's
why.
also giving me a little bit of like an African vibe as well.
I don't know. The guy with the shades is giving Prince. Am I thinking Prince? I don't know what I'm thinking of. It's
I don't know.
interesting. I like it.
It
I like the slash knit. I don't like
that's
the
pretty
overall.
cool.
I don't like the fit, but you know what?
I mean, the
You
fit
can't get
could
it
be
all right.
refined.
You can't get it
The
all
fit could
right.
be. And the thing is, these are knit students. These aren't like pattern making students. So like I feel like we can forgive them in that regard.
My pattern making when I was finally it was so fucking basic, but I knew that. So everything was literally rectangles or squares, and I cut everything because I didn't know how to fully fashion because I was like, it's not my fucking wheelhouse. I couldn't do anything. But yeah, no, I really do like the slash kind of
Great
element, the
colors,
reveal of
great
the knit.
choice of textures.
Mm.
Really, really fun actually. I'm a big fan of the color choices here. I love how they played with print within the knit itself. Like great job all around.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, hang on. So quick, I want to quickly go back to knit happens. So if you
Knit
click on the
happens.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, click on the seventh where they're all three stood together.
Ooh, okay.
These pictures do them more justice because at first I thought these was trousers. Go to the third image where it's like the two girls with like the similar hair stood
Okay.
together, and she's wearing a
Yes.
skirt that's got like kind of pleat darts kind of in them, like partial knit.
That's great.
I think that's a really good shot, and I think this does it more justice than what we just saw on Graduate Fashion
Yes.
Week.
I
Like
don't know, like I seeing the
that's a
look together justifies the collection.
that's a fucking outfit with those shoes and the socks and the skirt and the zip up. Like that's an outfit to me.
I
That's
even
like
like the dark
fun.
blue belt with like the eyelet trouser. I'm like, that's hot. Like I would wear this
This was
if I had the
this.
body.
Okay, I was. Oh, who's this person? This looks funky, but I can't
Which one?
find. So I've gone third row down, second one in. It's a reel. This
Let's
is kind
see.
of like a typical student knitwear collection to me,
Oh, okay, hold on. Let me click on her page.
but I don't know who it is.
Oh,
It's like
so
first.
her
Oh my
name's
god, it's first
Shreeta.
years.
Fucking, we'll have a look.
I don't know
Oh,
if you're
goddamn,
looking at the one
she
I'm looking at.
the one with like the
But you know what?
Trito.
I've got to. I don't know. I've got to go. We'll wrap it up. This is actually quite fun. I want to do this all the time. I love just looking at shit.
Okay,
I never look at anything. Like I actually really enjoy going through students' work,
well, we'll be going through our work next week.
and I'm gonna be slagging it off so fucking much my own work. And seriously, like I really mean this. I don't want anyone to ever take offense by anything we say. I feel like first of all, there's either technical and there's visual, and we're
Mm.
both very technical people. I talk a big fucking game. And I know when I don't do things 100%, like, and if someone called me out on it, I'd be like, yeah, like
You're
you've
right.
just got to you get a thicker skin with stuff like this. But again, not being unkind at all, just different tastes, and there's nothing fucking wrong with that. But
Actually,
maybe we
like
should
we've
have a
only
little bit.
reviewed the aesthetic. We haven't seen the inside of your garments. We're not coming for your construction. We're not coming for your pattern making. We just have very different aesthetic tastes. And like some
But
people will meet those tastes, and we're not like trying to like put you in a bad place.
also, you don't know what someone wanted to get out of this experience. Did someone want to
Exactly.
execute something that they could have done 100%, or did they want to learn more and trial and test more? Like,
Mm.
there's two different routes. We also don't know what if people have had a stressful year, if people have sailed through it. So we don't care about any of that, and I don't mean that in a bad way. We're just literally looking at what we're seeing. And ultimately, there's always something fabulous and there's always something shit in a collection. And I will happily talk about the fabulous and the shit in my collection. And I'm sure you'll do the same, Chris.
Oh, I got some stories about putting that one together.
We're going to talk about that maybe next week in a week's time. And I'm not sure we'll figure it out. But
We'll figure it out when we want to record.
oh yeah, literally, like when is Helen putting makeup on, we'll do it that day.
Yeah.
But thank you everyone for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you've got any comments, you want to share anything with us, then please, if you want us to review your collection, we will. No one wants us to do that, but
I mean,
no one.
yeah. Yeah.
No one
Up to you.
cares.
I mean, if you want to send it in. We can. Honestly, okay, I'll make an offer.
Hurry up.
If you want to send in your collection for like a technical review, like send us the inside of your garments. I want to
You
see
know
the
what?
insides.
No. We'll. You know what? Students ask me questions all the time. You know what? Here's your opportunity. If you want feedback from two people who aren't your design tutors, i.e., annoying as fuck,
Yeah.
then send it to us, and we'll give a little tutorial. Oh my god, I would love to do that. People used to pay me to give them tutorials. So I'll give one for free if you just want to give us your collection. Like, I'm so excited. I love doing that shit. I've got to go. It's been fun.
And I want to take a nap.
Okay, well, take your nap. What
All
time
right.
is it?
It's literally only 5 o'clock.
Is it? Oh yeah, because we usually start at this time.
Yeah.
Fucking
This is our
hell.
start time normally.
Oh yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye,
Thanks so
guys.
much.